Again, laughing.
You got it first. I was pressing the button.
Anyway, here we are. Hi, guys.
Only
happy
you to make me
happy
laugh.
whatever day it is today. Hope you all had a good Thanksgiving, and
Happy Thanksgiving.
yeah, yeah, and fun with friends and family, Friendsgiving thing. I don't even know. It was awesome. We had a good time. Do you have a good time?
Yes, I did. I
Good.
had a lot of food. Actually, I had more sweets than food, but yeah, I had a good time. Just not good time to clean the kitchen afterwards.
That's when
And
you hope that the shelf on the elf brings their friends and does all the cleaning, right?
I wish. I wish.
Actually, I saw a new one, Vader on a Tater. I prefer that.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, what are we talking about? Oh, we're talking books today. Because, it's the season. If you all need stocking stuffers, this is a really good time. And I'm actually thinking maybe sending some out signed copies.
Yay.
Thinking about that. Well, so here's the thing on this one, the original one. Okay.
My favorite.
Your favorite, which we also have in Portuguese now, and we have the action and guide
It's
and
here.
journal to go with it. But I had 20 copies of that here, and I had them send them all back to Amazon because they were not print ready. I mean they're print ready clearly because I printed them and sent them, but the cover was in such shitty quality that I could not, in good faith. Anyway, so we have this, and we have the course coming, and we decided to postpone right now. Because with the holidays and everything, everybody's so busy. So, but we have a special coming out. We'll talk about that later. So we have this one. And the other thing too is like, if any of the books that you guys read and that you liked, please leave us a review on Amazon. That'd be awesome.
Oops.
What?
I am one of the persons that I still didn't do the review.
The company I keep. Jeez.
but anyway, the journal is already
it's on Amazon.
Amazon ready.
The Portuguese version is on Amazon.
The book, but in December the Portuguese version of the journal / action guide / whatever you want to call is going to be launched in December. We still don't have a date, but December it is.
We're working on it.
Almost done.
Yay! That's awesome. And we're gonna keep this short today, guys. So, and we also have, Mr. Mo decided that I needed to write his book.
And we have Happiness Matter 365 days
plus one, but that's available on Kindle.
Is there too?
Yes. I mean, there's very few printed copies, but it's really available on Kindle if you want it. But here's Mr. Mo, Superstar. And then, my passion project, our passion project, is Happiness Matters, You're Not Alone series. We have volume 1 and 2 out.
Yeah. And 3 is coming out too.
And we're working on number 3. So I'm still collecting stories for volume numbers 3. So if you have an amazing story or not,
a story.
If you have a story, in any story will do. I mean, I have so many people who's like, well, I don't have a story. I call baloney on that because we all have so many stories. And it may not be seem special to us, but remember, what is mundane for us could be extraordinary for somebody else, and maybe that mundane, that story they need to hear to help them move forward. And that's really why we're doing this. Okay, this is really to spread hope and happiness. And some of the stories in here, I love reading y'all's stories, and they touch my heart, and I know they will touch others, and that's why we're doing this. So volume 1, 2, they're also available on Amazon, and we're working on volume 3. And send in your stories to story@mattersofperspective.com.
And let
you can find it on our website also.
Let me tell this. I was one of the persons that's been contacted and say, I want your story. And I
don't have a story.
I don't have a story.
Police.
It took me a while to write my first story, and I wrote. Um, and this time I wrote my second story for being the third volume too. And my son, that is young, way
He's
younger
10.
than
Let's
me,
just
is
call it.
10.
He's 10.
When Sabine came to him and said, "You want to write a story?" He didn't care. He's only 10 years old, and he was like, "Absolutely, yes." And I was thinking, like, what a 10-year-old have to say. And he did it. He did it.
He
So
did it. And his story is amazing. I freaking love his story. You know, it made me giggle, it made me chuckle, and it's just like, and I just gave him an air hug.
it is a story that is not a drama or anything. It's like his point of view of
Hmm.
the journey that he was on that time.
Hmm.
And he just put it that in a very funny way. And I
Right.
was like, oh, actually, this kid has a story to tell.
And here's the thing, we all do. It can be something that made you laugh so hard, you giggle snorted. Okay. That's a good story to share because people need to laugh. People need to cry. And crying is a good thing, by the way. Laughing is an even better thing, of course, you know. But it's like Lisa Nichols, and I refer to that all the time. She says it best. It's like she said, your story is not yours to keep because you never, ever, ever know who you can affect by your story and what it can do for them. You know, I knew for a very, very long time that at some point I had to share my story, and I actually do this in this one. Um, and it was so therapeutic. It is so cathartic. Therapeutic. Let's just use therapeutic. It's to write down your story, to write down what you had, what you went through, right? And here's the other thing too.
And not only that, it's a way for you to let it go.
It's
That
a way
trauma.
to let go, exactly, because it's coming outside of you. You don't keep it in anymore. You let it out, you know. And then reading other people's stories is also extremely therapeutic because it helped me. It let me know I'm not alone. Because when I was going through all of the stuff, you know, that I write about here, I really thought I was alone. I really thought nobody would understand or understands or hasn't even a faintest inkling of what it is that I'm going through. You know, it turns out people do understand. There's others out there, you know, and to let them know they're not alone. You're not alone. And yes, I have incense burning. That's the smoke you see coming through. So. And it's so good. It smells so good in here. But anyway, so yeah, the books. And
Yeah.
there's more coming. We're working on courses, you know, stupid simple, because it is stupid simple. And yeah, but share your story, please share your story. And you know, just give them as gifts. Those are really good gifts. They're all under $10. So they make excellent gifts.
If you do not believe, I have 1, 2, 3,
Oh, you have the Portuguese version. I don't have that one yet.
4, the Portuguese version. If I get up that I don't actually, I'm not in the mood. I'm sorry.
That don't.
I'm not in the mood. I have 5 or 6 of this one.
Mm-hmm. Because
The
they make great gifts to
It's volume,
give encouragement. I mean, they encourage people. I know
yeah,
it encourages me when I read all these stories.
this is the volume 2. So I have a couple of them too, of these ones. For when I go to Portugal, people gonna receive books.
Right. Well, the other thing too is like when you share your story, okay, it's not just in here, right? Well, yes, it is in here. But what I do is I list, I take a picture of all the authors in here, and at the end you can share a little paragraph about who you are and what you do as a thank you. So it's not just you know, Sia, but I mean it's my way of giving
And
back.
not only you have, if you write a story, you actually have on the Facebook page just for the authors of this book.
Yes,
With
I have a group just for authors.
for the authors where you guys can share your story, talk about whatever you guys want.
Yeah.
If it
Get
is
to know each other, contact, connect with others. That's really what this is about. So, but this is really the Happiness Matters, You're Not Alone is an absolute passion project. Because there
I'm
was a
sorry.
time when I had no hope.
This is my passion project.
Well, that too. That's what started it, But this because there was a time for me when I had no hope, right? And again, I had no hope, and I thought I was alone. So that's what this comes in, and I don't pay authors to be in there. Okay.
The
And
book doesn't want to stay up.
well, I don't charge anybody to be in there, and I don't pay anybody to be in here.
Well, you don't pay anyone and you don't charge, but
Right.
this book has something amazing on my point of view. That is the profit.
Well, 25% goes to a nonprofit.
The profit of not all, but 25% go to a no profit. The first one, I don't even remember the name of the
Trauma Drama University.
That too, bless you.
Well, so 25% of the sales from this go to Trauma Drama University, which is a nonprofit that helps parents who have children who deal with RAD, the reactive associate disorder. I think it's what it's called. Okay, and it's a phenomenal resource. It's a phenomenal organization, and all their services are free. So 25% of the sales from this go to there, and then 25% of this go to Make-A-Wish Foundation. So there's that. And if you submit a story and you happen to have a nonprofit, the proceeds from that book just might go to you, or not to you, but to your nonprofit. So, but that's where that goes. Anyway, those are the books, and there's more coming.
Yes,
there's more coming. Yeah. But yeah, the You're Not Alone series is really my passion project. My near and dear to my heart. It's like, because we are not alone. You are not alone. Whatever it is you're going through, funny, hardship, whatever, doesn't matter. Whatever you're going through, you're not alone. You're not alone.
Even if it's something that is happiness, only bring happiness to our life.
That's right. So anyway, that's that. That said, do you have anything else to add, darling?
No, just pay attention. News are coming about the course and
the other courses.
The other courses and the Portuguese version of the journal, and maybe another book is coming up, because yesterday I was talking with Sabine and I found out something on my computer.
Yep, which is amazing. So stay tuned. There's such good things coming.
Yes.
So anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, for hanging out with us for, was it almost 15 minutes now?
And, it was to be fast, huh?
Huh?
It was to be short.
Okay, compared to how long we usually talk, this is short. Just saying. Anyway,
well, y'all are awesome. One of the last ones, there was almost 2 hours. Yes.
Anyway, we love you guys. You have a fabulous one. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll be back soon. Bye.
Bye.